Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm going to be doing an off camera. I don't have the mental willpower to be on camera today. I have decided to kind of lean in against what everyone's really excited about, which is Giants Boulder Tron. So I'm putting in 3 Acid Moss, 2 extra D Glamour, to just kind of lean in and have a little bit, so 6 artifact removal spells, and then some actual factual land destruction. This also can go get our gingerbread cabin, so this is actually not like a really bad little way for us to go kind of get gingerbread cabin, because it just says forced card. It doesn't say basic or anything like that. So this is actually pretty good if you want to splash or anything like that, but this is just another way for us to get gingerbread cabin. So this is a anti-Tron list. The rest of it is just my standard 3 Hunter, 3 Sagu. Everything else is pretty normal. Not really, breaking the metagame here. I can't, I don't have infinite money. I can't afford thermokarsts, so I got this as kind of a dual threat. Also, 4 mana is not the hardest thing in the world to get for us. And yeah, it's being able to clip some Tron lands. I've run into just, I feel like, a bunch of different variations of Tron and other random things, so being able to snipe a specific land seems pretty good. I will see everyone in the rounds. All right. On the draw for round 1. I'm gonna keep this. It's if they're an artifact deck, we've got, good stuff. If it's a elf mirror, okay. Might be an elf mirror, could also be Gruul. This is actually it's a fantastic draw. We're gonna probably cycle on 2 and get a Mass Vandal on whatever enchantment they put on this land. Or it could just be a weird version of Elves with Arbor Elf, like multicolored Elves or something like that. We shall see. Okay, no, it's Gruul. Ain't nobody playing. Yeah, okay. Um, so they hit everything. Let's see if they take Sprawl. Okay, they take Chrysalis. Okay. All right, since they took Chrysalis, we're just gonna slam. Um, okay. Can I keep them off 4 mana next turn? No. Okay, I can't even keep them off 4 mana next turn, because, yeah, this is 1, 2. So I should just play Timberwatch, and we can figure out what to do with the Mass Vandal next turn. The reason not to just try to clip this with the Wild Growth Generation thing is that this is 2 mana anyway, and 3 and 4. So they're gonna get Chrysalis no matter what. And I think that if they try to go... This feels like Chris. Yeah, okay, sure. And I guess maybe delaying them and having them use the spawn is pretty good, because... No, they can't have this for red. Okay, so they're just gonna play some other idiot. Sure, if it's Avenging Hunter, we're in trouble, but if it's just like a... Yeah, sure, I don't give a shit about that. Okay. We can beat everything they're doing. We get +3/+3 right now. God damn it, deck. Stop drawing lands. I will do this, though. I will cycle one of these to get the gingerbread cabin out of the way. And then I will cycle this to eat their thing. Yep. Just get 4 things in play. Something I don't care about has a blocker, and we're in holding pattern. This is something I talk about in the 3 pillars list. We are the control deck, actually, in this matchup, because we have, like, a better, truly over-the-top engine than them. They've got a bunch of mana. They could 7 mana. But they don't have the same density of things like we can hit with Lead the Stampede and whatnot, where we go really crazy. Yeah, if they want to do this, 7. Discards power on target creature. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as always with this is... Okay, sure, more Chris all the time. But as you can see, it's not super big of a problem for us. +5? Sure. I'm just gonna yield to these. Yeah, you'll always yield. I don't really care. Sure. Okay. Okay, that's the problem. All right. That we actually care about because that's a ticking engine clock that's going to kill us over time. Turn off auto yields. Now we need something big because playing an initiative game with them is not particularly good. Basic force in playing. Um, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take 7 this turn. We gotta hit something good. I don't even know what we can hit at this point. It's not bad. But I do think we need to go a little bit higher, do this, see what we can find. Um, 7 +2 +2. I think we're just dead. So yeah, I think we're just dead and we'll go to game 2. The double, I mean, this is their turn 4. Like, sure, if you're going to play Chrysalis and that, it's fine. We do not want to play that game with them. I might actually try these just to see how this goes. I'm not going to bring these in. I don't care about these. Okay. I don't think Deglamour is good to try to hit their thing. I think this is a funnier engine for that. Mass Vandal's good. Priest is good. Timberwatch we want. I guess I'll cut a Priest. And I'll only bring in 2 of these. And I'll cut a... I think the Spinewood Avenging Hunter is really good. I'll cut a turn 1 dork. I think it's fine to go down one of these. I think we could beat the 2 Chrysalis. I don't think we could beat the Avenging Hunter. This hand sucks. This hand has no mana. Let's go to 5. Let's see if we can do anything. They're beginning the game on 7, sure. Okay. Hydra's a later problem. Sagu does the same thing as Ent. Let's do this. Everyone elf. Interaction in the form of this for their enchantments. Sure. This is a good player though. They very clearly are not going to let me clip their enchantment for free. And I agree with that assessment. All right, I still have 3 mana to lead the Stampede next turn, so I will trade this. I didn't think they would. And go. All right, what you got, homie? 2 green, 3 green. Sure. 4 green. Suddenly Chrysalis. Yeah, turn 2 Chrysalis. Yep, okay. Is what it is. It's what this deck does. Pretty sick sequencing on their part. I still think it's right to clip this, and we drew something that doesn't actually help. But it's their only red mana, so we'll pass. But a crazy turn for the Acid Moss. Just have another one. Yeah, sure. That works too. Sacrifice. Okay. So yeah, if they Breath Weapon, sure. You just have 2 of the Chrysalis in your opener again. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. Yeah, they just have... I guess no. They wouldn't play the Chrysalis. Oh my god, really? You have no... Okay, sure. All right, we have to beat 2 Chrysalis on turn 3 back-to-back games. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I will take whatever damage you throw at me. Insanely annoying. Do it for fun. Not that it helps, but pretty funny. Oh my god, you breath weapon now? Sure. Alright, whatever. If they're gonna have two of the best creatures in their entire deck without any sort of... They didn't even have a Malevolent Rumble. They just had everything. Yeah, and I was drawing another Acid Moss. Pretty funny. Okay, that was embarrassing, and we'll see everyone for the next round. Okay, on the draw again. Not really where we want to be, but we've got a bunch of lands and things to do, so I will probably keep this hand. And depending on what they play, we will decide on turn 1 land or turn 1 Mystic. Swamp? Okay, we're gonna do turn 1 Sagu then. And just not get clowned by whatever black removal spell this deck is. If it's Wall Spy that somehow had their 1 swamp, that's cool, but I'm not gonna just lean in and have them just defile my turn 1 elf. Yeah, I had a sinking suspicion. Okay, Colony Gardens. I think I'll play one of these and I'll do another Ruseek. I got land drops to hit on me. These bad boys shuffle back in. And yeah. Alright, on the draw against Gardens is not really where I love to be, but I apparently cannot win a die roll to save my life. Let me know if I'm blowing out the audio. Double frickin' Chrysalis. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, focus up, focus up. This is gonna be a long game. Witch's Cottage tapped is pretty nice. Okay, so they're leaving up like a Fanatical Offering on their plant token. I think I just play this. And I guess attack for 1 and let them do their Fanatical Offering. This is an insane game to just natty have Avenging Hunter in it, but I don't think it's particularly good to lean in. Okay, sure. If they're going to defile that, that means they don't have a Crypt Rats waiting, which means I'm going to... Sure, I get a free point. I'm going to play another one of these so I can get the Hunter in next turn. You don't defile if you have a sweeper ready. That's like just they fired that shit off so fast that it feels like they don't have anything that's ready and waiting to go. Mass Vandal for your campfire. You are not going to outgain me, your homie. Sure. Pick up Witch's Cottage? No. Sure. Picked back up a tap land. I guess more plants. Sure, you better. Oh my god, I could just keep yeeting hunters at them. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Cool. More elves. Alright, so now they need another removal spell from a Mystic if they can somehow give their plant token a map plus. And then steal the initiative, and then I immediately replay it with my second Avenging Hunter. Sure. Blow everything up. Okay. Any order. Yeah. Cool. I get to now eat their Campfire for free, and I will clearly lost well. God, the initiative is so stupid. So what is my turn? Winding Way and Mass Vandal. So then I'm gonna bottom this, and I'll take a Hydra. Draw. I guess let's Winding Way first and seeing what we hit. And then we can still Mass Vandal. We hit everything. Ooh. Before I snap this off, Ruseek, get the 5th land. God, hitting land drops out of your freaking draw spells. Nice Campfire. I'll use the Priest as a show of good faith. Okay. Your turn. Gardens is such an interesting matchup because it is so broken with this, but they repicked up their thing. Yeah, they've got 3 cards left. Your own Hunter. Sure. You're going to be very sad when I play my Hunter. Okay. So you get a basic. They have 2 cards left in hand, and one is a swamp. Okay. Yeah. And this is Gardens and not Pestilence because I don't think Pest plays that. So I get to do this. Take it right back. Stash. And then I think I just... Oh, why did I stack this for black? I think I just add a Mystic and say go. And we're just sitting here waiting. I'm assuming they can probably kill my Hunter with their 4 cards in hand, or 3 cards in 1 swamp, so maybe not. But we definitely made a dumb game. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'll trade everything off to trade the Avenging Hunter here. Okay, sure. So now I let them take it, because they get to go Forge or Lost Well. What the hell is this? Okay, sure. Yeah, now I let you take it. And I don't care about that. They're completely out. Sure. You should forge onto the rat so you can have infinite rat, but I respect them wanting to get this game over with. They could have had infinite rat for 1. Um, 6 mana. I can bestow this X equals 4. Or I can make a spooky skeleton. I mean, I guess I could have attacked with the Mystic and see what they did about it, but I'm assuming that's what the plant token is for. Yep. You have such a high density of things. Yeah. Of lands. I had a sinking suspicion about that. You can deal 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they can kill my Hunter. Okay. Yeah, dog. Sure. Take back the initiative. I go to the trap. You lose your Hunter. You go to Forge? No, trap. Right? Or Arena? Sure. Okay. I gotta figure out this Crypt Rats. Yeah, let's just do this. I feel like they should have killed my... They should have used this Crypt Rats at literally any other point, but I guess whatever makes them happy. That's like kind of the weirdest thing, is I feel like they should have used this way earlier. They're being very antsy with it. I don't hate, but I also don't think it's correct because now I get to go to the Throne of the Dead 3. Wait, now you're doing it? After... This is very weird choices for these things. Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, very odd. Very odd timing for things. Excellent. So I don't really care. Obviously, I'm very close to dead. If they have another rats, they just kill me on the spot. But that's what the most one of the more broken sweepers in this format does. Top of your library. Okay. So what are you gonna rebuy? Grip rats? Oh, hunter. Okay, sure. Okay. And then you get thrown and hope that you hit grip rats. I don't know why you wouldn't just... That's... Yeah, I don't know if this person... They're, like, doing things that are a little too cute, I think. And it's going to work out for them, but I just don't think that these are the world's most obvious plays. Yeah, and now they hit troll. Okay. Sure. It's very good, and I'm very dead, but I don't think that they had a win on board that I don't think they saw. Okay, sure. Yeah, that was weird. Because you Witch's Cottage, put Crypt Rats back on top, play 2 for Lembos. I guess, sure. I guess I wasn't really dead. I don't know. That seemed weird. Okay. Huh. Um, Priest is kind of a liability. I just want things like Spinewoods. And I guess they were very cavalier with their guys. So maybe I do that. I'm bringing one of these. One of their lands. Yeah, maybe just blowing up their lands. I feel like they have a very hard time with Ponza. So maybe doing that's pretty good. I don't think deglamoring their like whatever little guys is okay. I'll bring in one of these. And I guess bring in 2 Spinewoods. I don't know. I think combo killing them on the play is pretty good, but I also don't think I'm ever gonna get active Timberwatch, and I kind of want to just be more mid-rangey than them. Sure. Deck just doesn't want me to have fun today. Oh my god. Well, I can't keep this hand. I'm just playing 1-drops and hoping they never find... Okay, I have to keep. Alright, sure, whatever. I don't think going to 5 helps. After that game where I literally hit every single land drop in the entire world, I'm never going to hit a land drop today. Or this match. Swamp defile my land. Okay, no, cool. At least I get to have some sort of engine going. Some good? Sure. And I'm just going to lean in. This OP seemed very interested in leaving out a Crypt Rats, but I also don't seem like they have really much else going on. One green? Sure. Okay. Actual swamp. Okay, so I have swamp in hand, 6 unknowns, and doing nothing this turn. Sure. I think I lead while I have mana. Oh my god, there we go. All right, there's land drops for days. Sagu. land, play a land, pass the turn. Literally all of the land drops I could ever possibly have. Oh, I remember when these decks used to play Zoom. That was so much fun. They would just cycle a troll and just try to clip you, and you just completely wash them. This is when they get cute and leave their thing in play, and I just clip it with Monstrous Emergence, move on with my life. Yeah, run out your Crypt Rats, homie. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, buddy. You're gonna be so upset with this. Alright, cycle one of these bad boys. Let's get a land. Bang, 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 bang. Plot this. Go. If there's no pressure on me, I'm not going to lean in and get like a mid-size Hydra that doesn't actually do anything in play. I don't think that's particularly good or worth it. Sure. Get a second Witch's Cottage. 3 or more other swamps. Okay, Haunted Mire. Sure. Okay. Cool. And now I get to stake Avenging Hunter on an open board and also play whatever it's called. I mean, they know about the Hunter, right? Yeah, they do. Okay, sure. Cast this. That's all of my Generous Sense. That's really funny. 5, Hunter. Yeah. Just a lot of big threats in play all at once suddenly. And we are passing. Once again, let's not get clowned by their own Avenging Hunter. We can just wait, put the Hydra on something good. Get into clip their rats. Sure. 4 damage on a 5 damage thing. That does not feel like someone that's got their own Avenging Hunter yet. Sure. Land Drown in Sorrow. I don't really care about. Fanatical Offering that Wellspring. Spring. Sure. You make a 1/2, I block here. Do you even have the land? Okay, they do. Map token, hope that you hit a land drop. Or a non-land. Nope. Okay, sure. Okay. I think I don't even do that. Forge onto this one. Let's get this game done. Yeah. I think I do this one this turn. See what they've got. And then next turn I just slam another. Yeah. And leave this up as a blocker and or cycle Generous End to get the 5th land to get that over with. Sure, you're at 6. Getting Gingerbread Cabin via the Generous End to get another thing on. They're at 10. Sure. Still have a Hydra. I don't have anything that cares about number of elves in play. Are we out of here? Pretty good set. That one lander, that one Crypt Rats really bought me infinite amount of time. I think they forgot that the Hydra stays. Sure. Okay, you have 1 black. And you're at 10, and you're at 5 from the trap. Okay. Trap you. What's the plan here, homie? Go to 2. I'm just going to play a Generous Ent. I feel like they can't Crypt Rats. Drowned doesn't do anything. Okay. Scry 1, kill your own plant token. Top, bottom. I have 5 lands to replay Hunter. I've got a trample threat as well as this. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't even kill big ass Jenners then. Turn Colney Garden. Okay. A lot of moves for nothing happening. Yeah, okay. This is so weird. Sure. Okay. Yes, this does not feel like a deck that likes to have its lands blow up. I think I want Spywood. I think I was correct on that. I think I'll cut a Mass Vandal. They don't have as many trinket artifacts as I kind of thought. So maybe I'll cut 2 of them. Like, clipping a... They just have Limbost and Eviscerator Insight. I guess those are good enough. Whatever. Let's see if we can get some cheese wins by blowing up their lands. Straight line to it. Sure. Yeah, blowing up their rot farm seemed pretty good. Okay. Literally never, ever in a million years does Duress work in this matchup. I've had a bunch of Gardens players ask me if it's worth it. And I always tell them it's not. And this one time they got to do it and got to have it work. Okay, with the redrawing of that, I will play this. Play multiple. Sure, sure, sure. Your go. All right. Tap land. Yeah. This is why I don't think it's particularly good to Duress. Because we've got 8 actual non-creature spells. Why does it keep asking me about order? Okay. I'm gonna cycle this guy now and just grab another basic and pass turn. We don't need to do anything crazy and play into their crap, so let's not. Did I kill my dork? Also 6 minutes up on clock. But okay. One ranger. I can play Avenging Hunter this turn. It feels like they're gonna cast down whatever I do. And they saw the ranger. Yeah. Hmm. No. I'll just Ruseek. I don't think. I don't. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. They had some sort of removal. Them having no card advantage, though, is pretty nice. And I'm not going to play the next dork. It's not really a point. God, blowing up that Acid Moss would have been hilarious, though. I mean, I'm getting a turn 4 Hunter. And they missed a land drop. Yeah. That's probably game. Hunter. I've hit every single land drop this entire game in a deck with 13 lands, and I dunked 2. Powerful stuff. They might be trying to add black cards to their graveyard for Spinning Darkness, but I think it's a deal 3. I don't remember. I don't really care. Sure, your go. What you got, homie? 5 cards, no. Sure. No lands. No lands, no additional card draw. Sure. Actual factual swamp. Okay, they've hit a land. Oh, play like a Lembots or something that I can easily eat. Okay. I don't know why they brought in these duresses. The fact that it worked, I think the turn one made them really go for it. And then I think I'm just gonna Lost Well. They have 3 cards in hand. Not really in danger. Bottom, top. I will take that. Trust it. Love an emergence. And I'm just gonna bestow a Hydra and start smashing. And I started blasting. 4/4 reach trample. Yeah. Dude, I do not care about any of that shit. I could have floated a green to get the other Finhorn in, but I don't really care. Okay. I know they're good into a long game, but they've got 3 cards in hand. Okay, sure. And then I kill this. Yeah, okay, so they're dead. They have to have Snuff out right now. Stash. Acid Moss would be sick off the top. Okay. So now I have the Monarch and the Initiative. Cool. Winding Way. Creature. Oh my god. Winding Way. Alright. Your go. I draw an extra card. This is a pretty commanding position. Sure. Okay. Crypt Rats? Sure. You can't kill this Generosant ever. Catacombs. I've got more emergencies I could find. There you go. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In that case, I will just attack for 1. Just sitting. I guess I'll play another elf now. Go. All right. Oh man, hilarious! What a ridiculous game. Very, very stupid game we've built out. Emblem Gaming. Sure. Okay. Drown in Sorrow is like a thing that can happen, but I get Throne of the Dead 3 next turn, and then I can play an Ent with... Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's do a Spinewood. Gain a little life. 8/7 hexproof trample. Oh, Acid Moss? No. Fine. Attack all. What's the play here, homie? Dead on board. 2 gigantic creatures. And I can retake the initiative, and I get to draw a card with this. Sure. So insanely dead on board. I don't know what your path out is. 2 cards left. They had 4 mana? Yeah, they didn't do anything last turn. Why did you snuff out? Alright, I don't know if that person's ever played cards before. That was insane. But there it was. Cool. Alright, on to the next. Alright. On the play, finally. Cool, sure. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty hilarious hand. I know what our turn 1 play is, but let's hope they're not like Izzet Skred. Young peasy. They're on 6. Alright. Forest, Mystic. Go. You know what I'm doing. Sure. Okay, Epicure. Not really what I want, but sure, we'll do this. And a bunch of Chunguses. Okay, cool. If they're Madness, we're in a tough position. If they're not, we're doing okay. And I might dunk Findhorn. Dorks are just unreliable into red decks, and I would rather not get burned out by one. If this is Rally, that's okay, but no, this feels like Madness. Sure. Discard Snacker. Yep, of course. Sure. Draw step. Cool. Priest. Ranger. Cycle Ent. Grab Gingerbread Cabin. Go. I'll play a Sagu and a bunch of shit next turn. I think getting Gingerbread Cabin online with all 3 Queering Rangers in the hand is pretty good, especially with exactly 4 mana. Sure. I don't care. Whatever, homie. I'm assuming all my shit's dead anyway. Lava Dart, Lava Dart. Yep. Okay. Sure. Cool. That I don't care about. 5. Sagu. Attack for 1. They have 3 cards left. Got multiple engines, multiple Queering Rangers. Pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna eat Snacker. Sure, there's the snipe, and then the highway robbery. Oh, didn't you exile it? Highway? Okay. Mass Vandal, eat your blood token for free? Sure. Lead. Weird. Weird game. Any order? Turn a land, here's this. Make more food. Attack. They're setting up Snacker, Block, Sagu, Sack, Lava Dart, Cast, whatever, and I take a bunch of damage. I'm just not going to play into that. Cast Generosent next turn, and go from there. Second Snipe. Second Snipe might absolutely collapse me. Yeah, okay. So now it doesn't even matter what I do, because I'm taking 4 every single turn. Sure. I'm just going to always yield to those. Yeah, we're just dead anyway. Yep, of course, there's always snackers. They never don't have them. Eat a food. Okay, at this point now with the second one, I will attack with this. Sure. Just replay that. Yep. Mystic. Another one of these. 20. Sure. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Sure. Double fiery temper. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're just dead. 3, 6. Yeah, we're just straight up dead to this. From 20? You can kill me from 20 with 3 cards. Yep. Sure. Nothing I can do about it. And this is what I talked about in this matchup. Oh, no, I'm at 2. And they've got Lava Dart in the graveyard. Yep, okay. They killed me from 20 with 3 cards. Gutter Snipe. Super cool, super fun. These come in, these come in, these come in. I knew I was like, the second I queue into this, I'm just going to get completely collapsed by them. Nope, all the priests come out. And I guess I'll take out these. I don't have the biggest thing for this. I don't think 4 mana to destroy a land is worth it. It is more additional access to Gingerbread Cabin, but I don't think spending 4 mana to do it is good. Yeah, we played... I gained so much life the game. I can't keep this hand. Sure. I'm gonna dunk one of these. Go. Dart, of course. Why wouldn't you have it? Now I need to find another big creature, or I'm gonna have to cycle my Ent. Okay. Go. This fucking deck, man. Sure. Snacker, always have it. Yep, okay. Bear Macabre, Snacker, and Dart. What a stupid fucking game. All these fucking tools I need to have to get anything going. Yeah. All right. Well, I found an emergence for whatever it's called, or a target for emergence. So that's pretty good. This fucking deck, man. Pain in my ass. Sure. Second snacker, of course. Every fucking time, man. This is possible. All right, well, I'm going to plot Spinewood this turn. It's pretty nice. And I think that that's better than doing anything else. Getting a free 5-drop. Kessig or... Okay, plotting a highway and now playing Kessig? Sure. Okay. Oh, Ranger is the most insane draw. Ranger. 2-3, untap this. 2-3 Hydra. Done. Choose a creature you control. Kill their Kessig. Go. All right, we've got a blocker for their snacker. We've got a 5-4 in play. We're at 21. We've got a highway robbery banked, but they don't have anything else. Sure, second Kessig has got to be what it's going to be. This deck. Third snacker. Couldn't queue in a like chill Tron matchup, Flicker Tron or something. No, had to be people grinding things. Oh, sack, cool, sure. That actually works out. It does also mean they like every single card in their hand, and there's Gutter Snipe. And I wish I kept my Monster Submergence. Okay. Yeah, let's just attack with this thing. Take 5. 3 of their fucking highway robberies. This up. And just, I guess, I don't know, play Mass Vandal, no targets, and pass. We're just still dead is the thing. They killed us from 20 last game. With fewer cards. I don't know how many highway robberies left. Okay, sure. Second snipe. Oh, hardcast Fiery Temper. Upstairs. Okay. Sure. Not the most efficient thing, but I mean, I could just be dead to Bolt, Bolt, Fire Blast. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You gonna kill me my upkeep? Oh my god, you're such a freaking prick, dude. Really? 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 Alright, man. Sure. Okay. Yeah, why wait? You know what? I'm mono green. Okay, I was dead no matter what. Sure, cool. Mono Red Madness, dead from 20 both games. So fun. See everyone next round. Alright. On the draw. Perfectly good hand. Let's keep it. We don't have our reload, but we're, you know. Sick. Alright, fairies we can game with. Love this. Mono blue fairies. I know what this is. Do you have turn 1 ninja? Obviously no blocks. Alright, cheap ninja, replay. Sure. Ranger. And this is a game that I always say is really bad for them, is they don't get to do anything crazy. They have to have the Cryo Shatter tap thing. It's not even really all that good. Sure, and I will throw a Quarian Ranger in front of the Moon Circuit Hacker. Yeah. Okay. Dog, I do not need the mana. Sure. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about this, homie. Sure. Okay. 1, 2, priest. Priest, untap priest. 5 down to 2 for that. I think I just play this. No response. Play this as a blocker. Pass the turn. Yeah. All right. What's your deal? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sure. Easy enough. Mono blue Fae. Here's these guys, and I guess I'll take in Some of those. I don't know. We don't want to play these. I think I'll just do one for one. I don't think we need to go crazy with it. I don't think we need to Macabre. We don't need to Deglamour. We don't need to Acid Moss. Simple enough. Man, Priest is so stupid. Yeah, sure. Insane hands. Okay. Berries here. Bottom, bottom. Top, bottom. Okay. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Jasper Sentinel. You gonna ninja? Early ninja, always good. No. Okay. Sure. Sagu. Spell stuttering anything? Sure. Sure. Not really doing great. Spell stutter's opponent card. Ninja's okay. Yeah. Land would be sick because I kind of want them to snap off the spell stutter on the priest. All right, since I got two of these, I'll do it. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. They have more ninjas for that. I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, you can loot. If they've got ninja into ninja into ninja, that's a problem, but don't seem to. Yeah, okay. 4 cards, sure. Land off the top. Nice. All right. Winding Ways bait. I've got two of them. Sure. Priest. Got you with it. Yeah. Okay. And now I get to have Priest. They've got 3 cards. They can loot again. I don't care. Next turn we're going crazy on them. Games we have in Priest in play are always better. Yep. Card quality is okay. Sure. We can go to 8. Yep. Sure. 3 cards left. Okay. Gonna gut shot my upkeep. No. Mass Vandal. Yep. That's an enchantment creature. Priest, second priest. How many counter spells you got? Not enough. Not enough. Answer is not enough. Okay. Sure. They have a ninja now for the spell stutter. It's pretty good, but honestly, yeah, I didn't think so. The way they were playing didn't seem like they had another ninja. Also doesn't seem like they have a counterspell. Sure. Okay. You're dead before I am. Sure. Mass Vandal off the top. 2 cards left. All right. You got me. Sure. Okay. Maybe I was a little cavalier with my life total. Ugh, literally 1 draw. Okay. They had to have 3 counter spells. Pretty good. Guess I'll take in the Deglamours then. If they're gonna be that cued in on it. Like, I think if that's their thing of choice. Got a Timberwatch. bring an extra to get more. I think 5 for 4 is pretty good, but, you know. I got tempoed out on the draw. What else is new against into Fae? Awesome. Sure. I get to have everything before they get to do anything? Sure. Bottom, bottom. Alright, top, bottom. Sure. Priest. Ranger. Untap this, pick up a land. Ranger. Go. Alright. If they do anything, we kill them. Sure. Alright, bait spell off the top would be sick. Sure. Sagu. Counterspell? Sure. Okay. 1, 2. Pick this up. 3. Pick this up. 9. Ooh, cancel. Forgot my Quirion Rangers have abilities. All in. 9, 9 reach trample. And 3 hits. 2 hits. Sure. Yep. Okay. Ninja? Sure. Oh my god, what I wouldn't give for Mass Vandal off the top. Sure. Is Mass Vandal off the top lethal, too? 1, 2, sure. Think so. Yeah. Alright, Mass Vandal off the top is lethal. It becomes a 9 again, 10, 11. Yeah. Mass Vandal? Fine. I don't really care. Sure. Get an 8, 9 out of it. Yep. Trade with Priest. Couldn't care less. I have an 8, 9 out of it. We have a bounce spell that's a little tough. I think they forgot about Bestow. Team. Yeah. Still Mass Vandal off the top is lethal. That works. It's a lethal attack. Sure. A bunch of crap to just survive. Okay. 6, 9. Okay. Sure. Okay. 2 cards left. They're at 3. Sure. Sure. Do you find another Cryo Shatter? Nope. Bottom, bottom. They know about Quirion? Sure. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2, 2 trample's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Everything? Okay. 4 is more than your life total. Cool. Hydras. 0 for the final round. Let's get a positive record. Alright. On the play. Can we get an actual Tron matchup? No, but this is a pretty good hand. Let's see if they're also on mono red and this hand doesn't do anything. I think I'm just gonna do the Generosent cycle in turn 1 instead of the Sagu. How have I not seen? I have not seen Artifact Mana Base in freaking forever. The Teamer Pizza from last league is the last time I saw it. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I guess I get the Gingerbread Cabin. Oh my god. Izzet Skred? Cool. Okay. This entire hand collapses to this. But yeah, let's go get this done. Let's get this out of the way. We've got 4 lands. I'm just gonna Roost Seek now. They can't Spell Pierce me, get my mana set up, and go from there. Having mana they can't interact with is pretty nice. Top bottom to the Preordain. And this is Izzet Skred no matter what. I mean, it might be Jeskai Skred or something. They have Ephemerate engine, but I have a sinking suspicion this is Izzet. Could be also be Demir, but I'll play Snow Basics if you don't need to. Yeah, okay. So this is Izzet. And or Jeskai, sure. Land. Priest. Go. Don't care. If you counter this, it's not really what this game's going to be about. Sure. Brainstorm and shuffle off the Perilous Landscape. Great value. Yep. Is it confirmed? Skred counterspell is the worst outcome for me. Skred and hold up counterspell. Yep. Always yield. And let's get that counterspell out of your hand. I could also just wait and Skred it on their turn if they've got another card, but I don't think I really care. This is just going to be the worst possible matchup I could ever imagine. Cool, they didn't cantrip in the end step. So I got them to waste mana. Pretty nice. But also, if they land a monarch creature here, we're just dead. Mystic is even worse. Okay, sure. Stop drawing lands, deck. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. Absolutely fucking cursed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of my 13 lands in the top 44. Yeah, always yield the Mystic. Sure. Shuffle. It's pretty good. Oh, good lord, we're dead. I cycled a Generous End to get a land out of my deck, and my deck with so few lands, and we still ended up in this stupid fucking spot. Seed of food. Oh my god, deck, really? I mean, it's definitely not beneficial for me, but they've got Breath Weapon and Counterspell and Skred and, yeah, Lorraine Revealed. Sure. They just don't even need to do anything is the messed up part. Sure, okay, so they have terrors too. Good to know. Pretty good draw. Get that counterspell out. Okay. That works too. I'm just not even doing anything. 7. Sure. Skred on the end. I can take 5. I have gingerbread cabin food engine. Okay. Sure. It's not really what this game is about. Pick this up. Hydra's my best card, but I just am not even drawing anything. Alright, Hydra. And I'll leave 2 floating. This does not get spell pierced. Counterspell is counterspell, but spell pierce is avoidable. I can spread my end and I end up with a 5/5 Hydra anyway, or 5/6 Hydra, so that's what it is. Sure. And then I guess I'll just eat a food. I don't know what their game plan is, but sure. Take 10? Okay. Sure. Seems like they didn't have anything. That's weird. Shuffle again. 10, 12. Biggest thing you could ever freaking have. Sure. Okay. You want to trade 2 serpents and 2 birds for my generous ent? Or take 5? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Still pretty good. Hydra, MH3. They do have 5 cards, though. We're not out of the woods yet, but, you know, it's not good. Need a food? Alright, something good? Nope. Why will there ever be anything good? Block Skred works? Sure. Or Block Skred always works as a thing, though? Okay. I'll pick this back up and just untap this. I don't need to play anything. I don't need to play anything for them to get birds. Your go. 27. Sure. Okay, so you make a bird, you kill everything, you make another bird, you end up with just Murmuring Mystic. And that is kind of why I didn't play anything. Okay, sure, more terrors. So 5 terrors, oh, and the monarch creature? Okay, yeah, so now I'm just dead. All of that great work I did. You got counterspell up, sure. Okay. Just because we drew garbage the rest of the game. Show me the counterspell. Sure. Okay. Sure. I've got Hydras left. Shuffle another Ponder. Declines to shuffle. I'm at 29. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just absolute fucking garbage. Alright. Yep, we can be done. I'm not. There's no way I'm getting through this. We're on turn 12 against a control deck that had double breath weapon. Okay. This is a deck that's gonna hate this. This is also a deck that's gonna hate this. And this is a deck that has 0 artifacts for Mass Vandal. And Priest is a liability. Timberwatch is a liability. And second Priest? Sure. I guess I could bring in Spinewoods, but I don't think it's really worth it to up my threat density of that. I guess I'll bring him in. Just cut both 2 more Priests and Timberwatch. Just go mid-range. Oh, brother. Alright, my Tron anti-Tron build, seeing 0 Tron decks, this hand sucks. This hand rocks. Keep. Bottom. Lead this Stampede. No, Avenging Hunter. We're just never getting to Avenging Hunter. Go. Do you have untapped red mana on turn 1? Yes, you do. Sure. We planned for this. Please don't just show me a bunch of crap in the graveyard. God fucking damn it, deck. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, we also could have absolutely collapsed their engine, or their red mana. The Acid Moss, we ever fucking found it at any fucking point in this goddamn fucking league. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Don't mean to swear this much. I've had some abysmal winding ways. Didn't shuffle. Sure. I guess let's lead while they can't counter it. Pretty good. Bunch of mana dorks. How many sideboard Timberwatches did I put out? Okay, so yeah. I'll double Aquarian. I don't think I'm winning this game. I think they're gonna have a cast in the fire for my next spell. Yeah. Okay. Cycle Ant. Vending Hunter Refined is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Land War. Aquarian. Doesn't actually matter is the thing. Like, if they cast in the fire these two, that's just, like, annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Also, a deck with Breath Weapon, I don't know how much cast in the fires they're gonna have. It looks like they've got... Okay, so they didn't shuffle their Ponder, and they kept a Brainstorm to do this. Interesting. And I'm just gonna cycle the Generosent and get a thing going. Oh, tap out for Murmuring Mystic, please. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we can do this. We can do this, team. Go. Fine. 4, 5. Vending Hunter. Grab a land. Go. All right. The initiative. And a completely messed up and broken mechanic. I will throw any number of bullshits in the way to keep it. Sure. And Skred. Fucking God. Really? Really, deck? You're just gonna have everything in the entire fucking world? God, I fucking hate this deck. And the #1 trophy leader has been playing it, And yeah, we've just been getting absolutely clowned by it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to be done. Our one draw spell drew us a bunch of nothing. Yeah, okay. God fucking damn it, man. Exactly Breath Weapon into Skred. Didn't shuffle the Ponder, so we're dead next turn anyway. Alright, well anyway, dig me out. Jesus Christ. Sure, whatever. Here's Timberwatch. Go. Interesting. So didn't shuffle the Ponder into Lost Will to Scry. Select one of the cards. Weird. I don't know why you wouldn't just... Okay. I don't care. We built an anti-Tron deck and didn't see a single Tron deck, and then we just played against literally top decks in the entire format. I mean, that Izzet Skred is just designed to chew up creature decks. There's not really anything to be done about that. Didn't even get to check it, so all right. See everyone next time. I don't really have anything to say. Mono Red sucks. Gruul, they had multiple. No. They had one Malevolent Rumble to find the first Chrysalis, but then games 2, they had literally turned 3 Chrysalis both games, so see everyone next time. Wee!